Now you may be wondering why this Jeep is sitting up here with all my stuff and my buddy's stuff. This Jeep is my buddy's to the right, and that was because we bought this Jeep to do our normal, but got it in and it ended up being really nice. So now I wasn't planning on selling this Jeep for a few reasons. One, I love the color. Two, it's our company colors. And three, it's a roller. It's the perfect ideal. It's the ideal setup for somebody that's not wanting to do a full frame off, but you know, and have the majority of it. I do have a hood for it. It was damaged during transport, which was a bummer. But I'll give that with it. And then I have a nice hood. It needs to be painted. If somebody was interested in going that route, or you could fix the orange one. The orange one doesn't look terrible. It just, they let it come up. They didn't have it hooked right. So this is an 84, I believe. It is a Renegade. It came out of California. There's not a spot of rust on this tub. It's beautiful. Frame is just as clean. It's had a shackle reversal done on the front, which if you're not really sure about that or what that is, you can look it up. It's a pretty good swap to do on anything with leaf springs as far as the YJ goes. And mainly just for ride comfort. I guess there's probably other reasons, benefits, but that's the gist of it there. So, okay. So nice rust-free frame, nice rust-free tub. Axles are beautiful. White track set of axles. Okay. And nice grill. Looks like it was powder coated. Kind of a gray to offset the orange. So, and it was set up with, here's your information on it here. It was set up with a 4.2 83. So that's what, okay. But all the wiring's in it. It's got a Willwood brake set up in it, which is nice. That was all upgraded. Obviously there's no drivetrain sitting in this guy. And I could put together a drivetrain for somebody, but we didn't really know what direction we wanted to go with this guy in. We were even considering doing a LS swap on it, just for something different, because we usually just stick to OEM. But it is set up for an OEM, and it would be easier just to throw that back into it. With had a, I believe this one had a T5 83. Could have had a 170. Actually, no, this one definitely had a 176 and a Dana 300. So, and I can get a hold of one of those as well. So paint is super nice. Windshield frame. Okay, all that. It's got a really nice, it's been lined, but you can tell they did a good job. I mean, somebody really put a lot into this. Don't mind the bird shit. The dash, uncut. And that's something that I don't think people understand when they call and they want a nice clean dash, how rare uncut dashes are. It's the Renegade. It's got the tack over there. It's got the tilt column. And then it's got the clock. The clock's got a little fade on it. I'm not even sure that clock works, so we never had power to it. And it's from looks of it here. Let's see if this one did come out of Cali as well. I was gonna see if we could see if this one was a Serp 1.2, which usually doesn't matter for most people, but if you're doing a classic rebuild on it, I don't see it there. We'd have to run the nice seats, original, and rear there, tailgate. Okay, so brand new tires and wheels. I'm not going to get too much on this. I actually already have a video of it. Kind of funny they didn't paint the frame when they did this. I don't know if they kind of threw it back together, because it's got the oversized pink in it, which is 20 gallon. Those are actually kind of hard to get as well. Areas love to rust out on them, so I'll show you that. So somebody sandblasted it, took it down to bare metal, and then painted it, and got it pretty dang close. I mean, it's got a little bit of work left on it, but it does have a title. I do have a title in this one, clean title in hand. Okay, and the tires that are sitting under this guy, Wild Peak ATs, I think Falcon, yeah, that's a discount tire brand, I believe. 33 1250 15s. course, the 5 on 5.5. So there's your wheel with brakes. So power steering is what it's set up for right now, and power brakes. All right, so that's it. There's not much to show on it because it is what it is. But somebody's out there wanting a roller. I will part ways with it for now. And if not, no worries. Hold on to it, finish it off. Hopefully this spring. We got so many customer vehicles we're working on right now that it's a little backed up, but we'll get to it eventually. And the bumperettes are back there as well. Okay, well, my guys are calling me, so I'm gonna have to run. But questions, comments, feel free to give us a call. If you're looking for Jeep parts and just happen to stumble upon this video, who we are, partsbreakers.com, Jeeps Unlimited. That's our legacy name. We've been around since 1984, located in Grand Junction, Colorado, and really known for our rust-free tubs and frames, which we ship all over the world. And I'll show you our yard down here. We actually live on the property. The yard's down below. So quite a bit of goodies out here, and we got some good property at the moment with some of the rare CJ5s and what have you. So, but yeah, calls for any parts you have. Any parts, wiring harnesses, ECMs, axles, frames, tubs, windshield frames, tailgates, doors, hard tops, radiators, heater boxes, pretty much anything you can think of, we've cataloged. Personally, I've been doing it for this is my 18th year. But Jeeps Unlimited started in '84 in a little town. Now it's a big town, but Erie, Colorado. They were about 25 miles north of downtown Denver. And I eventually bought it and then relocated the whole business in 2018 over here, mainly just to get out of the rat race. And my wife and I had our kiddos. We're having another one here any day now. She'll be born. So if I'm a little tied up, or you happen to catch me on a day where I seem a little bit cranky, that's not you. It just happens to be late nights. Okay, so it's a couple days after the New Year, so Happy New Year. And yeah, 303-666-9020, partsbreakers.com. I appreciate you hanging out with us for a few minutes tonight. I'll get this uploaded and send it off to a couple people that are looking, but doesn't mean it'll sell. So if you see it up, a good chance it's still out there. If it's a few months down the road, we might have progressed with it if it hasn't sold yet. And yeah, we'll go from there. Thanks a lot. Bye.